Tony, we've just seen Greg signed a new 2-year deal. He's had a fantastic first year at the football club.
Yeah, he's been somebody good to work with, really. When he came in last year on trial, we quickly saw a few attributes in that we liked and offered him a year's contract. And to be fair to the lad, he didn't have the start that he would probably wanted. He had to bide his time to get into the team, but he showed a great attitude when he wasn't in the team and earned his place. And since then, he's been one of the main parts of our success this year.
His attitude has been a great example for others in the youth setup as well.
Yeah, definitely. We can't play every week, and Greg was unfortunate at the start of the season with the number of the players playing, maybe coming down from the first team squad to get their fitness back, and Greg was the one who tended to miss out. But he bided his time, had a run in the team, and he's scored 10 goals in the games that he has played.
He's operated in that number 10 role rather than a central midfielder as what he came in. What was the thinking behind that and the positional switch?
Just the type of player he is. He's an intelligent lad on and off the pitch, and I think to play in that position you need to have the attributes of being a defensive midfielder as well, because at times you need to get behind the ball, but he also has a quality going forward that finds space and is able to pick a pass and also know when to make runs in between centre halves if our other centre forward has dropped into the hole. So he's an intelligent lad, and that helps him playing in that position.
Having signed a 2-year deal, the next challenge for him is to come down to Cottingham, as he has been training with the first team already, but also on a permanent basis.
Yeah, he's been down a few times, and today's a prime example. He's here to do the press today, and because they now need an extra number, they've got no qualms about putting Greg into their training session. To do that, he has to make an impression when he's been down there. He's obviously done that. I suppose his aim now is to look if they need numbers to go away with the first team squad in pre-season, to get himself in that sort of frame and then see where the rest of the season takes him.
There's one game left for the 21 season now, a rather big game at the KC Stadium. Is everyone relishing the challenges that lie ahead with that one?
Yeah, since Monday night the lads have had a pretty quiet week. They're off again today, but starting tomorrow we'll have 4 days training straight into the game on Wednesday, and I'm sure everybody's looking forward to it as much as the staff are.
Hoping for a big crowd at that game. How much would the home support mean to this team?
Yeah, I've said it before. I think the lads need the recognition. They deserve the recognition of the excellent season they've had. We've done everything we can to get a crowd into the KC, so hopefully on Wednesday night there'll be quite a few there to back the lads. They do deserve it.
Reflections on the first leg. It was a tough defeat to take, but the lads played really well.
Yeah, it's a 90-minute goal really that makes it a bit harder to swallow, but overall we had a few chances ourselves that we didn't quite take, and they had their chances as well. So if we'd said before the game 1-0 coming back to the KC, I think we would have taken that. So we just look forward to to win over the 2 legs. We know we got to score goals, so it hasn't really changed what we would have to do with the home leg, being 1-0 down. So it should be an interesting game.
You said the key was you can't win the game in the first leg, and you could lose it, but we haven't done that, and we're still well in with a shout.
Yeah, I think the big thing for us now is when we get the chances we had at West Ham, we need to take that first chance if it comes. Stay in the game. We can't concede another goal to them because that'll make it a very difficult night for us. But the lads know what we want to do and what they need to do to get there. So hopefully Wednesday night they'll put a good show on for the home fans so that they can see that we have got some good young players coming through.
Reflecting on the season on the whole, it's been a fantastic first year for the 21s at Category 2 level. Yeah,
a lot of lads have stepped forward, been down to Cottingham, made an impression when they come here, and that would be the aim, whether we were third in the league and got to the cup final or bottom of the league. That's what we're here for, to provide players for the first team. And 1 or 2 have put their hand up this year to show that they can compete and come down and add to Steve's squad.
And that stepping up works as well from the 18s coming to the 21s. There's been plenty of progress and development on that side of it as well.
Yeah, definitely. 16s going into the 18s, 15s going into the 16s. The team that started down at West Ham, 4 apprentices playing in that team. It just shows that when a place becomes available and you get the opportunity, you have to do everything you can to make an impression and keep the shirt.